Hello and welcome everyone to our finals here at Hyderabad, where we'll be watching Team Kafan versus Invictus. As always, I'm Moro, your commentator for the game, and with me, my dearest friend, Daredevil.
Hey, how are you feeling today for this match? So before we get into this, as it's only the knife round, I'll let you guys know that it's a best of 3 grand finals. The first map's going to be Nuke, and then the second map is going to be Overpass, and then the third map decided is going to be Inferno, which we've seen that's basically time and time again. We've seen Kafan as well on it.
Yes.
And we've seen Kafan Overpass as well, I believe. So now they're forced to usually maybe stand around, further from here, closer to CT spawn.
Yeah.
Or they would hold around the garage or the container. Anyway, so enough rambling.
We made it to the pistol round. Thank God.
Yeah.
It seems like both teams are a bit spread out here. Kafan descending lead here towards outside, but how do I pronounce that name? Pasha starts things off with a kill onto lead, landing a really good headshot with that USPS. Can he keep it going against Liar, however? The answer is no, because Liar falls back. He's not gonna go for that fight. He knows that the USPS is stronger at that range than a Glock. The one-tap potential is scary.
What's Pasha doing in an Indian team?
A bit of a downgrade, Pasha, my friend.
Yeah, but he gets a kill at least.
Oh
two
my
even.
God. Liar, he panicked, I feel like. He got a bit nervous there. Pasha was looking the other way, but still, the headshot did not land. Oh my God, Pasha, he keeps landing those headshots. There's Tiger going down as well. It's just Fox and Sleazy left for Kafan, and already the pistol round is not looking good for the terrorists. Look at Fox. He's thinking about climbing up towards heaven, but there's NATO is standing there waiting for him. Ooh, Sleazy. He's up there as well. He gets that headshot onto NATO. BG falls as well to Sleazy. Can he keep it going? The bomb is being planted. Sleazy picks up a USPS instead of that Glock. It's just 2-on-3 pawn filler. He's in hot. He does have a nade. He's gonna fall back because he has... Oh no, he does have armor as well. He has armor and a nade. He lands the headshot onto Fox anyways. Sleazy. He's the last one left versus 3. Skywalker cleans it up. And that's the first round of the game to Invictus.
Yeah, it's a good recovery from Kafan because they already lost 2 players, so they decided to go towards heaven and then actually catch them off guard, the CTs, and have an easy path to the bomb site. But Pasha, really good round from Pasha there. I mean, what do you expect? You know, he came from Virtus Pro, so he just gets those amazing 3 one-taps on the outside.
I like the Bob Marley profile picture as well. Is that Bob Marley? I don't think that's Bob Marley. I don't know who that is. But still, he's dominating so far. 3 kills,
yeah, that was a good round.
3 headshots, and the pistol round.
Let's hope for him he can keep it up for the rest of the game. So many times a lot of people get like really good pistol rounds and just kind of fall off later. But that should give him a lot of confidence that he's coming into this game.
Bear in mind, he does have an M4 here versus 5 terrorists without any armor whatsoever. Kafan. They did get the bomb plant down, so they're hoping to maybe buy up in the 3rd round. So this round is a bit of a throwaway round, as you would say. 2 CZs, 2 P250s, and Tiger with a full
I
save.
believe they planted the bomb the first round.
Yes.
And because they planted the bomb in the first round, they can buy in the 3rd round. And the reason why he's buying them for here is because it's not really the best idea to go against submachine guns. Go against pistols, down. I mean, with a submachine gun.
That's the M4 going down there. He did get Tiger before dying. However, it's just NATO and Skywalker left from Invictus versus 4 members from Kafan up. Lead picks up the M4. NATO, his hunch is telling him there's someone there, but he's not looking. He's looking the other way, and he still gets the kill onto Lead. There's Lead going down. NATO picks up the M4, but he's all alone versus 3 people. He knows they're heading towards that A site because his teammate just died there. And the bomb is being planted. There you see Sleazy with the CZ holding towards heaven. Him and Liar looking there. Fox with the UMP and a flash. There's a flash going out, buying some time, but NATO pushes anyways. He gets 2, and Sleazy finally shuts him down. But ooh, that was close. He almost made it happen.
Yeah, it was as close as they can make it be, I guess. They had 2 who had low HP, but most importantly was peeking all together because you're going up against one player, and they're all with pistols and 2 of them with low HP as well. But that was very awkward. I mean, Invictus, what were they doing? They went up against pistols with no armor whatsoever, and Pasha, sorry, I almost said Panda, got the entry on B, but they still couldn't. They couldn't get through that. Now, full pistols.
BG gets a kill onto Lid, but it gets traded back right there by Fox. Gets another one onto Pond Filler as well. The bomb is being planted on the A side. NATO, he's stuck in heaven. He gets help from Skywalker now, but what can they do? Because Fox has an AK and he's looking straight at heaven, but still Skywalker lands a headshot with the CZ. However, Liar is there. There we go. The response from Skywalker is swift and deadly. But oh my god, Sleazy.
Kobe.
Where did he throw that nade from? Oh, was he outside at CT spawn? Wow.
Yeah, he can just throw it up through the crack.
Quite the nade.
2-1 now, and Skywalker. Sorry, my nose is kind of playing up. Skywalker got like a really good round with the CZ, but he couldn't make it happen with just him. I mean, the rest of the team needed to get a few kills as well. I believe it was BG who got one in the beginning, but that was basically it. And now they have to fully eco this one if they want to buy the next one. And Kafan doesn't mind that at all. Extra T rounds with him. That gives them a big advantage coming to CT. That was a very deep secret smoke.
Yeah, that's an interesting smoke there. I feel it may have slipped out from his hand. Led starts things off with 2 kills. One onto Skywalker, one onto Pod Filler. Tiger gets one as well, which means it's just Pasha and NATO left. Never mind, it's just Pasha left versus all 5 members from Kafan, but Led and Sleazy are both kind of low. Pasha might just steal a kill here if he plays his cards right. Maybe even 2. There's 1 minute left. The bomb still hasn't been planted yet. It's currently outside. They're looking to flank Pasha, it feels like. Ooh, if he spots that on the side with 15 HP, come on, can you land it? No, he cannot. Oh my god. Led with 1 HP. Survives Pasha. Ooh.
Yeah.
1 HP. My god.
Well, I guess it didn't really matter in the end. It was on Nico, so. Most importantly, right now is that they have their buy round. They do not have any ops, so they have they don't have the best control they could use on the outside. But that doesn't really matter in the end, as Kafan does not have an op either, so just a full rifle round really. It looks like it's an aggressive push.
Ooh, the door got blown up. Fox, he got a bit tagged there through the smoke, down in 90 HP. Good Liar. He's pushed up almost all the way to ramp now, but there is someone straight to his left. That's Skywalker. Can he get his kill? No, Skywalker is the one that wins that fight. BG gets Sleazy as well. He makes it a 2-on-2 here. Invictus are hoping to win this round. Bear in mind, if they lose this, their economy is not in a good spot. And Skywalker may have just guaranteed the run for Invictus here with that kill onto Led, which means it's just Fox Led versus 2 people. He does have the bomb, and they don't know where he is, so he does have the advantage in that regard, but other than that, his options are very, very limited without a smoke. But he does manage to get the bomb plant down. He's all alone on the B side. There's the bomb being planted, and Invictus, Skywalker, and BG starting the rotation. I wonder where he's going to defend this bomb from. He's hiding behind double doors right now, but he could just as easily walk up towards vents, or maybe even the other way towards control room or window room. However, Skywalker and BG both are playing it really smart, walking together, making sure that they will trade the kill if Fox peeks, and that's exactly what they do. BG 1-on-1 shoots Fox down, and he should have enough time to defuse this bomb.
Yeah, he does, Important round from Invictus. They, at least in the 2v1, that they managed to go in together and trade out the kills rather than going 1 by 1 separately. So, they managed to get in the end, but here's the problem. They lost so much weaponry that they're going to have a weak buy coming into this. And Kafan, because they won basically a full eco on the second round, where they just took the weapons from Invictus, they have the money to keep going. And not only that, but one of the players has 6.5k and the other one has 5.2, so they're not too worried. They can even buy another round if they need to. So a lot of pressure now on Invictus. They need to win this round, or else the Kafan's gonna get a lot of rounds coming into their CT side.
1 minute 30, and it's already 4-on-4. That's Led and Pasha both dropping. He's NATO hiding on the side. He might just find Fox in his crosshair, but he doesn't. That's a bit of a unlucky timing there from NATO, it feels like. But other than that, Kafan are playing it kind of slow, I would say. They do get another pick onto Pond Filler, however. NATO is still on the side with just that FAMAS. Not the best weapon, but still very effective at that close range. BG gets one onto Sleazy. Can he keep it going? Yes, he can, because Liar goes down as well. NATO caught Fox off guard, and that means it's just Tiger Khan left versus 3 people. He does have all the utility in the world, but I don't quite know if he can make it happen versus 3 members from Invictus. As he makes his way up through vents, not making any noise whatsoever. He needs to go pick up that bomb. Bear in mind, Invictus do not know where the bomb is. They think that Tiger has it, but he doesn't. That's the problem. He's still going to push through Hut, though, with 28 seconds left on the clock.
Just looking the wrong way. Oh!
Ooh, he still gets that kill onto NATO. Is he going to check right above Hut? I don't think he is, because there's someone there.
Yeah, he doesn't
spot the head! You see the head, Tiger, finally!
Why didn't BG shoot him, though?
It felt like BG hesitated there a bit, maybe. He didn't want to make noise. It was,
I think he had his knife out. I'm not sure what he was doing there, but he... Okay, they win anyway, but still, like... I'm not sure what BG... It looks like BG has his knife out staring at him.
Maybe he was hoping to run down the clock? I think.
I don't know, 15 seconds, and...
It was definitely an optimistic play. And didn't work at all.
Yeah, but, well... What happened. And in the end... 3-3. And as I mentioned earlier, Kafan could buy, so... They're not too worried, but now they actually have to win this. I mean, they still have a lot of money on Tiger, but they need at least a few rounds, honestly, to be happy with this half. 3 is not bad, but that's definitely a good start.
Oof, Pond Filler got caught there. That was a bit of an aggressive play, and Tiger punishes him. He's gonna keep it going. Oh, he jumped on top of him, and Pasha! Ooh, the headshots! So clean by Pasha there. He stays alive, grabs himself a double kill in the process, which means it's just Liar left here for Kafan. He does have the bomb and a good amount of utility. He's versus 3 people. He starts things off on the right foot there with the kill onto Skywalker. Can he keep it going is the question. He makes his way to that B site. Should not be able to plan because Pasha's there. That was
Yeah, it's a good idea to smoke out something, but unluckily for him, both of them were coming from the other door, so in the end
estimated it was a 50-50, but it really wasn't.
Yeah, and well, if there's 2 players, you're gonna expect one from each side, really, like you think about it. But now it's getting tougher for Kafan here. I believe if they lose this, they're gonna get full loss bonus the full 4 rounds. So economically, there it's not too bad for them. But yeah, this is their final chance with the money they have to try to win something here. They have. Is this the again? Led seems to love that P90 for some reason. It's like his submachine gun of choice.
It hurts, man. It hurts watching that P90. I mean, maybe it's. I don't know. It works in matchmaking. I don't think it would work in competitive 5v5. I feel it's very expensive for an SMG.
Like I personally, whenever it comes to playing matches, I would use the Mac-10, just because it's very flexible. You can actually do a lot while running with it, and. The recoil is kind of amazing on it. Actually, you can headshot, like you can fight a fully armored player and actually kill him quite well with the Mac-10. And a lot of pro players actually use the Mac-10 a lot. And it's much cheaper than a P90.
I feel if you're willing to spend 2,350 on a P90, you might as well just spend the 2,000 on a Galil. Oh, here's Pasha. He was hoping to catch Tiger off guard there, but he misses the headshot. Tiger makes it back with just about 80 HP. There's the flash from Pasha. But Tiger smokes him out, and Pasha has to move his position. Here's BG, however, getting 2 kills for himself before Fox shuts him down. However, Pawnfiller responds right there with 3 for himself, and he wins the round for Invictus almost single-handedly there. Well, as a matter of fact, it's him and BG just 2v5 that round, and they made it work.
Yeah, but now, but yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, good Lils, even though they're considered maybe not that good in recoil, they're sort of like the M4 of the T side. Like they basically can be used the same way. So definitely, I would choose a Galil over a P90 if I had the choice.
Oof. Quite the flick straight to the head. Lead goes down. Pasha, I guess he's the upper for Invictus because that was a nasty op shot. Oh, he keeps it going. Tiger goes down as well. Who's next? Pasha, he drops back almost all the way to CT spawn, playing it very safe with that op. As well he should. But 2 kills at the start of the round means Kafan are in a very, very good spot. Liar, he's caught in a very bad spot without any backup. He's about to get pushed there by Pawnfiller, but he wins that fight. The AK is stronger than an M4. But Pasha has his scope locked in on that container.
Yeah, look at that. Look at Fox though.
Ooh, yeah, Fox. I did not notice him. He's coming right from behind. Pasha! Oh! Was that a no-scope? I feel like it was a no. That was a pure reflex kill, and he makes it work. NATO lands the headshot onto Liar as well, which means it's just Sleazy left versus 4 people with a CZ. There's no chance he's gonna make this happen, and BG shuts him down.
Yeah, Pasha had a field day there. If they had the wall of smokes, then Pasha wouldn't be able to do much. They could have gone down secret. But yeah, they basically went in dry, and Pasha had a field day there. But I didn't agree with what Pawnfiller did. He went very aggressive against a force spy. He's basically was giving away the man advantage they had. But anyway, they managed to make it work in the end. And Fox, unfortunately for him, didn't exactly get the headshot with that CZ. So Pasha actually recovered quite well that nose. But now 6-3.
Ooh. Might just be 7-3 because Skywalker and BG are doing work. Here's Pawnfiller getting the kill onto Fox as well, which means it's just Tiger and Lead left. Never mind, no one is left from Kafan. That was a quick round from Invictus.
Yeah, they're doing quite well now considering the beginning of the half. I mean, I was starting to worry for them that maybe Kafan has this map in the bag, because Kafan not only had so much money, they were getting the round advantage on their T side. That when they switched to their CT side, they would have a huge advantage coming into this game. And Invictus didn't seem to have much of a counter for that. But as soon as they started getting a bit of the weapon advantage, and they started to be a bit more confident in their pushes, Kafan just started losing their aim duels quite fast. I mean, one of the main things that Invictus is doing to counter them is using their utility correctly. They're throwing nades at the right places, they're throwing smokes in the right places, but Kafan has to push through a smoke. And it's tough as a TD, especially on A, for example, to push through a smoke, because there's so many angles you need to cover. And when you're going out smokes, yeah, you already have a disadvantage is that the CT sees you before you see them. So not only that, but they have to look at multiple different angles the CT could be holding. So unless you have like the best push ever and the CTs are maybe caught off guard or looking at something else, you're basically at a disadvantage there. And they're not really using pop flashes. I mean,
yeah,
if you're gonna go into a site, use a pop flash. I mean, you can have one guy outside try to smoke some places and maybe throw a flash into A from the windows up there on the roof. If they try to do that, the CTs can be super flashed, and then it would be the best opportunity for them. But again, look at them. They're not really going with flashes. They're pushing all the way to ramp. They get the entry.
Hoping for a quick ramp take, and they might just make it work. They do sacrifice one team member for it. That's NATO going down. However, they made it all the way to the B side almost. Ooh, Skywalker gets Sleazy and Liar. They were not paying attention, and he was in window room making it work. Tiger goes down as well. There's just Lead left. He gets the kill onto BG, but he's all the way on top near lobby. He's gonna make his way towards ramp now because the bomb is downstairs at that B site. There's really no options for Lead here. He has to commit. Maybe he can hope to save this AK, but then again, I feel like it's not really gonna bring much. Still gonna go for it. Ooh, that's a good headshot onto Skywalker. Can you keep it going? Because Spawnfiller is there. He spots the rifle. He knows Spawnfiller is there. Lead doesn't quite land the headshot, and Spawnfiller is the one who wins that fight. That's the 8th round of the game for Invictus.
Yeah, he had the lost bonus coming in, so he knew he was going to buy next round. He has 4.4k now, so he knew he can buy the next round. So he's going to at least try to maybe get a few guns off Invictus and hopefully plant the bomb. But now Kafan are deciding to go for utility and not to use all their money. I think they're hoping for ops next round. So they're going to use CZs, and they're just going to... Okay, goes in with his back there, not the best decision.
I guess he was hoping for a bot flash from a teammate, but none came, and Pasha just picked up that easy kill for himself. However, he is smoked off right now, so he can't quite keep it going. And Liar gets one onto Spawnfiller, but Skywalker trades it back. Pasha, he's still alive up there in Garage, and he gets the kill onto Sleazy. However, Led does have an AK. He picked it up off of Spawnfiller. He could do some serious damage with that AK. Ooh, Pasha with the CZ! That's Fox going down as well. That's a good shot straight into Fox's head, and he follows up with a chest, with a body shot. Just like that, Fox goes down. Led is still alive. That's a kill onto Skywalker. Now it's a 1v3, but Pasha has a really good spot, and he should be able to grab that kill. And yes, he does. That's Led going down. Feels like Invictus, as soon as they got control of the game, they're not letting go. They're just winning round after round after round. It's kind of scary.
Invictus is playing with confidence, but Kafan is, I think, getting a bit nervous there. Like they don't seem to be working together as a team that much. I mean, sure they push together as a team and they trade as a team. But where are the pop flashes? They're going up against CTs who are clearly waiting at an angle. And I think, didn't Op just die? Oh, okay. The Opper just died against Pasha, but he did push a main Led.
Ooh, Led gets 2 before dying. That's really good, because that makes it a 2-on-2. It's Sleazy and Liar versus Pasha and NATO. Both Sleazy and Pasha have ops, and Pasha's already down at 50 HP, so he's not in a very good spot. Bomb plant goes down at the B site. NATO, he's heaven on A. He knows the bomb isn't here, but yet he's staying. I feel like they're gonna save their weaponry, which is odd, to say the least. I feel like they could go for this if they want to.
Yeah, they can, but
did they think it was A? No way.
They did seem to. I mean, they should have heard the sound cue by now. But
yeah. That's like going on, but there's not much left on the bomb plant. They have to go now. It's now or never. There's the kill from Sleazy. He keeps it going on to NATO. That's an easy round for Kafan. It felt so weird. It felt like, come on, man. If your teammate is planting the bomb, you have to defend him. You have to cover him, right?
It's more like they took way too long. By the time they got down, the bomb timer was going so fast that they started to panic. And honestly, they took way too long to finally figure out that it wasn't in A. Like, they were basically on the bomb side by the time they figured it out. And yeah, but something to note is still Kafan's going for aim duels, and it sure worked out that round. But they need to start. I mean, look at that. I mean, if there was a guy who just threw a pop flash above him, he would have been able to peek without the CT being able to see. But
yeah.
no, he just dry peeks, and Pasha was waiting for him. And I've been seeing that a lot from Kafan this half. They were just constantly dry peeking. They're throwing bodies at the CTs and hoping to win the aim duels, which I guess is at the moment working, but it's not the best thing tactically. I mean, you're supposed to try to use your utility, use your flashes, and take them off guard.
Ooh, there's inaccuracy. There's inaccuracy on the ladder, my friend. As you just found out firsthand, just how inaccurate it is. Spawnfiller gets Fox, but Liar trades it back. There's BG, however. He gets Liar as well. That's a 2v4 now for Kafan. Just Tiger and Led left. They do have some AKs, but still. They don't have the bomb. The CTs should know where the bomb is. And that makes Kafan's mission 10 times harder here. Tiger with 30 HP. He's at lobby right now. He doesn't really want to move up. Led, however, near ramp, gets the kill onto Skywalker. And makes it a 2v3. That's much more manageable, that 2v3 with Pasha. He's scoped in on that angle with the op. That's an easy pickup for Pasha. And Led goes down. It's just Tiger left now. Did manage to pick up the bomb, but still, 15 seconds on the clock. There's no way he can make this happen. I feel like he's just gonna save that AK. And Invictus are gonna let him. Are they hunting for it? They're hunting for him. They really want to get that kill. But Tiger, he's hidden in that corner. He's in a really good spot. If someone comes, he should be able to pick up a kill even. But no one's gonna come towards him.
Yeah.
And that's Invictus with the 10th round of the game.
Invictus shouldn't have hunted anyway. They don't have much money, so yeah, good reason to try to save it. And now Kafan, look, like if you tell me in terms of aim duels, I think Kafan have a bit of an advantage. They seem to be stronger in their aim duels against Invictus, and that's what they're heavily depending on. But they would have much more success if they try to use their utility a bit better. I mean, even now,
oh my god!
Other than that one flash that they threw, they're still going in dry, and it's the last round and a half, so it's not like they're saving money.
This is a massacre. This hurts to watch. They're dying one by one. Fox does get a kill onto Pond Filler, but still, it's a 2v4 with no weapons. There's a UMP. Maybe they can do something here, but still, not looking good for Fox and Sleazy. And just like that, Fox goes down. Sleazy should follow very soon. BG doesn't quite land his spray, but Skywalker is there from behind to finish off the first half, 11-4.
I think Invictus is going to have a hard time coming on the T side. They need this pistol round to finish this off, I believe. Like, otherwise, maybe Kafan can try to work the rounds a bit. So they're looking fully aggressive.
Ooh. Fox dies mid-air there. But Led and Liar get some kills for themselves. However, Skywalker grabs a headshot onto Sleazy. That's Sleazy going down. It means just Tiger left versus two people. Skywalker and BG both are down to 80 HP. If Tiger can land the headshot, but no, he cannot. BG wins the round for Invictus. 12-4 is the score. And just like you said, they needed that pistol round, and now they have quite the advantage.
Yeah, Kafan's gonna try a force as well, I believe. And you know, by the time the terrorists went through that A main, there was one guy still jumping down from bomb site, and there's one guy who was still on top of the bomb site.
Yeah.
They took a bit of the slow route. Well, they could have just immediately dropped down and landed on that little surf area where you don't take any damage.
Mm-hmm.
They would have been down much faster and better prepared for that push. But they got really heavily caught off guard, and now they're going to just try to push with their full eco. Actually, they're going to try to buy next round instead. But
I feel like Invictus have a good idea that Kafan want to play aggressively. Because Pasha was waiting for them. And that's Liar going down. Pasha with the UMP. He gets another one, but he finally drops the Tiger. Meanwhile, outside, NATO grabs an AK off the ground. It's just Tiger and Sleazy left in a 2v3. Not really looking good for Kafan at all. Because the bomb is about to get planted from NATO. He makes his way towards that B side. There is Sleazy at ramp. He should hear those footsteps at the B side. You should have a really good idea that the bomb is there. That's Sleazy going down. He dinked him. It's nice, but still, a Glock from that distance, even though it's a dink, not really that effective. NATO, 41 HP. Ooh, there's Tiger, however, landing his headshot. That's Skywalker going down, but NATO is still there. Grabs the headshot onto Tiger, and 13-4 the scoreline for Invictus. My god, this is turning out to be one hell of a stomp. Even though Kafan won the first 3 rounds of the game, they haven't really done anything since.
Yeah, that's the fault of I believe what I was saying earlier. They weren't using their utility. They could have been pop flashing for the teammates, trying to get those aim duels. But anyway, now I'm wondering where the Max 7 is going to take place. But they have the gun round, not the best weaponry, but if they can get the aim duels in like they wish, I mean, they're not doing that well still, but they need to work together. They need to try to trade in. But the terrorists are going down secret, so they're going to come from right behind them now. And going, I don't think there's a lot of people in B currently.
Like
they're in ramp, I believe.
The Kafan have no idea that this is happening. They'll be quite surprised when they find terrorists right under them maybe even behind them. However, we're still waiting for the bomb to make its way to that B site. Liar is closest, it feels like.
But
But
they
even
don't
or no.
know that they went down secret. Look, they're already in B. They could easily come up ramp and kill them if they want to, but no, that bomb plant's gonna give away the position now.
Tiger finally notices, so does Sleazy. Here's Fox making that Max 7 work with a kill onto NATO. How can you lose that? That's BG and Pondfiller getting kills for themselves. Just Fox left now, all alone versus 3. He does get one onto Pasha. Can he keep it going against BG? No, oh wow, he actually can. BG goes down to the headshot. Just Skywalker and Pondfiller left. They should know that Fox is near vents. Skywalker has his... Oh, the crosshair was there, but the shot didn't quite land. Fox is still alive. He's one-on-one versus Pondfiller now. He taps the bomb, but he's not faking it. It's not a fake. He has a kid. Pondfiller doesn't even move. He got played. And Fox gets the kill as well. Oh my god. That's worst case scenario. Fox actually clutched it for Kafan. What a beast.
Fox is just doing what he did yesterday, really. I mean, it seemed like two of his teammates, there were a few teammates who were a bit tilted there, like they didn't seem to have their aim right and everything. But Fox doesn't care, you know, he's just like, I'm gonna do it myself. He gets 4 kills and the ace at the end, but he did get that ninja defuse as well. And that must be so, you know, tilting for the terrorists now. I mean, that was their round. But 2 P90s,
Oof.
for some reason, not working out at all. As I'd expect from a P90 really at this stage of the tournament. But Fox, still alive, keep in mind. Maybe you just go winning and finish the last 3.
He's the player to watch most definitely after that round. That was one hell of an ego boost. Boosts his score to 15-3-16. Still not amazing, but he is top fragging for Kafan right now. Tiger is a bit aggressive there. Wants to move up towards radio room. He might get surprised through that smoke. He didn't see him, and Pondfiller lands the headshot. There's the move up from Invictus now. Tiger, ooh, Sleazy with the op. Gets one onto BG, but there's a smoke from Pondfiller. That's a really smart smoke. Sleazy can't quite see through it. Pondfiller hoping to spot him at the edge, but he didn't see Fox from behind. That's really good bait there. And Fox grabs himself that kill, which means it's just NATO left versus 2 people. The bomb has been planted. He wants to make it to the room, but he couldn't make it in time. Sleazy finds him midway and gets the kill.
It looked like he went and opened the door and then probably heard Fox running in next to the vents and then decided against it. I mean, you kind of gave away your position by opening the door as it is. So, yeah, like... Not the best round from Invictus. They had a 2-man advantage because they killed the 2 P90s that for some reason bought those weaponries. But then they just kind of faltered. I mean, Sleazy won a few aim duels there on ramp with that op, and then Fox. We could add a lot of good teamwork actually with Sleazy there to make sure they can trade the kill and kind of bait for each other. So that's what I wanted to see the first half by Kafan. They're finally doing it now. But I feel like it's a bit too late at this point.
They do make their way towards secret. Sleazy probably called out to his teammates that, guys, I think they're making their way towards secret, it feels like. And Led was ready for them because he gets that headshot onto Skywalker. NATO has to fall back. He did land the dink onto Led, but Led is still 17 HP versus 7 from NATO. Ooh, Liar finds a kill onto Pondfiller. BG and Pasha go down as well. Oh, that nade!
Kobe.
That nade. Oh, that's painful. He even saw it coming. My god.
That must be like one of the worst feelings. Even for me when I've been playing, when you're low HP and you can see a grenade coming towards you, but you know there's no way you can hold W or ASD fast enough to get out of it. So you basically just you just give up at that point. Like that nade's gonna get me. You know that must be that same feeling for him. There's no way he can get out of it. So he just tries to get a few shots off, maybe get a lucky headshot, but he didn't manage to get it. But now Kafan has everything they need. They have the op, they have the weaponry, and now Invictus. They need something done. They do take out Fox though. Keep in mind, their main fragger here.
Ooh, let's surprise NATO there, but Pasha trades it back. It's a 3-on-3. Pasha made it all the way downstairs to secret. But look at that. Look at on the minimap. The bomb isn't with Pasha. It's moving the other way. A bit more towards ramp, it seems like. And Pasha's making his way back up outside of secret. Might get surprised by Sleazy. He should spot the shoulder. Oh, that headshot was sexy by Pasha. That's Sleazy going down. Just Tiger and Liar left now for Team Kafan. The A side is completely clear, and Pasha should be able to cloud out his teammates. Guys, I think A is clear. But he's going to make his way towards fence instead. They really want to take that B side. That's Liar going down as well. It's just Tiger left. They don't quite know where he is, and he's in a really good hiding spot here in that corner. BG, if he looks under him for just half a second, he'll spot him. He's going to try to plant the bomb inside the smoke. Tiger can't quite see him from the smoke. He's going to buy his time. He doesn't have a kit and no smoke either, so Ninja is not an option here. Oh my god, the timing. BG made it to that corner there, behind the blue box, and Tiger doesn't know that he's there. Tiger, is he going to check his left? The answer is no. BG lands the headshot, and my god. That was a series of very unfortunate events for both teams.
Just like the movie.
Yeah.
And Led still has the money though to buy, so they're still gonna try to buy here. They don't have the best weaponry because of Liar having to play with a FAMAS and no utility. But Invictus now, if they can win this round, then Kafan will have no money coming to the next one. So if they want to finish this map, this is actually the best time to do it, and completely break Kafan's economy. And Kafan, they really need this if they want to make a comeback. If not, they're going to have to try to do it on overpass, which we've seen them do before. So I think that's a favorable map for them.
It's definitely not out of the question for Kafan to still come back.
I believe this is
Especially with
Invictus'
that kill.
map choice, honestly.
It has to be. It has to be. I do not think Kafan chose this map.
Yeah, and considering how well they did on overpass, I'm quite sure overpass is their pick.
Already, Invictus reduced to 4 members here, while
mean,
all
they
5
get
of
the bomb
Kafan are
now.
alive.
They get the bomb now, but look, they only just now use their smoke just to get back the bomb. Why couldn't they use the smoke beforehand to try go down secret? I mean, these small mistakes is what really loses them the rounds on both sides on this new game. Honestly.
40 seconds left on the clock. This is the first time. This is the first round where we've seen Invictus really run down the clock like that. They're making it work. They don't really have any smokes left, but a good amount of flashes. They can definitely get entry onto this A side. There's the flash. Liar looks the other way, so he's ready for this push. Pasha. Oh, he was flashed again, and Liar goes down. Pasha makes it outside of hut, and there's Tiger. Sorry, that was Led and Tiger both going down. They did grab a kill for themselves before Dying Fox jumps out of vent and gets spawn filler, but BG trades it back. It's just one-on-one, and Sleazy is the winner there. And he's gonna go pick up the kit. Yeah, that was a kit getting picked up there. I was surprised because he had an op. I was like, what are you gonna trade the op for, my man? But he grabbed the kit. Smart play by Sleazy.
Other than picking up a kit, he can go around try pick up utility as well. Like a lot of bodies, especially since a lot of the players haven't been using their utility optimally, there's still going to be a lot of utility on the floor. So he can go around, pick up an aid, pick up a flash, etc. He doesn't have to spend it in the next round. I mean, look here. Sleazy only has an aid because he had to drop a weapon. So if he was able to pick up some utility, then he would have that utility this round without having to purchase it. So there are reasons, if there's time on the bomb, to just look around, see if he can get utility. But anyway, he only needed the kits just so he can get the bomb defused. And Invictus still has an opportunity here. They have one CZ, sure, but CZ's still powerful regardless of that nerf. And they still have the AKs, so they can still try to get the aim kills.
Oof, Sleazy is gonna climb up ramp and finds 4 people. He does get the kill onto Pasha as he tries to drop back down. He manages to make it all the way back down. Fox gets a kill onto NATO as well. So Kafan in a good spot to start this round off. Ooh, Sleazy getting shot through the wall there. Has to fall back, but he's down to 6 HP. Oh my god, that's painful. There's Spawn Filler grabbing a kill onto Liar. Look at that, Sleazy down to 6 HP. Fox, 74. Kafan do have the numbers advantage, but doesn't really feel like it would help them much in this situation. Sleazy, however, does have that op. All he needs to do is land the one shot first, and he's in a good spot. Seems like Invictus aren't really going for that B site this time. As they make their way towards CT, they can most definitely climb up ladder to heaven. Feels like that might just be the plan here. Led already made it all the way to ramp. He's right behind them. If he keeps going, he might just surprise all three of them. They made it up the ladder without making any noise. But now they're running and they drop down. There's the noise coming out. Kafan should have a good idea that Invictus have planted the bomb on the A site. Here's BG hoping to get the kill onto Tiger if he lands the headshot. Yes, he does, but Sleazy shuts him down. He's still alive with that op, 6 HP. Here's Pawnfiller on top, on heaven, just on top of Hut. Here's Fox from Hut, he goes down as well to Skywalker, and Led was not expecting Pawnfiller there. That's a good round from Invictus, really. That was I did not expect him to win that. At all.
No, and Skywalker managed to get 2 instant headshots too, so that was really good trading from Invictus at the end. They were outnumbered, and there were so many CTs around them, but they still managed to get the frags in. But now Kafan, look at the weaponry. I mean, you can't get any worse than that. I mean, Invictus, the game's basically in the bag. It's in your court. All you need to do now is just work together, use those utility. It looks like they are going to use that utility to go down secret. Yeah, they had the smoke wall. So opportunity for them.
Pawnfiller manages to catch Fox off guard there, and he gets that kill. But Fire gets the headshot onto Pasha. Here's NATO, however, trading it back. That gets another one onto BG. This is a surprising amount of kills for Kafan here, especially since this is an eco round, really. P250s and CZ. They should not be getting that many kills, and Sleazy keeps it going with a kill onto Pawnfiller, but NATO trades it back. It's a 2-on-2. Never mind, it's a 1-on-2. This was an eco. How are Kafan doing this? NATO gets the kill onto Tiger, but he's down to 21 HP versus Led. Led with that P250. All he needs to do is land one shot onto NATO. Ho ho!